Hi Roshni, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How's it going? Lockdown, you're working or what?
So yeah, I mean, work is still on temporarily. I mean, इतना काम नहीं आता है definitely, but थोड़ा बहुत जो भी आता
Yeah.
है, we managed to do that. How about you? How's work going for you during the lockdown?
Same here. Work is on, but इतना ज़्यादा नहीं आ रहा because like people are a little bit conscious on what they are spending. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a little on a lower side, but yes, there is
जी
constant flow
बिल्कुल
of work going on.
जी बिल्कुल. I think during this time, marketing is that one thing that people are focusing on. A lot of people
Yeah.
I have seen they are doing free dance sessions. कोई कुछ free musical sessions कर रहे हैं.
Yes, yes. Yoga sessions are going on online, cooking sessions, lot of thing online is going on.
तो आप मतलब जनरली इन चीजों के भी पोस्टर्स वगैरह डिजाइन करते हैं लाइक डू यू डू ऑल ऑफ
Yes,
दैट एज वेल
yes. यस अभी फिलहाल ज्यादा वही काम चल रहा है क्योंकि बाकी सब तो अभी ऑन होल्ड पे है सो मोर ऑफ दिस थिंग्स आर ओनली गोइंग ऑन व्हाट्सएप क्रिएटिव्स एंड सोशल मीडिया क्रिएटिव्स इज व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन लेटेस्ट
बट दैट्स ग्रेट सो हाउ हैज द डिमांड बीन लाइक ओवरऑल लाइक कंपैरेटिवली टू बिफोर द लॉकडाउन एंड नाउ फॉर पोस्टर्स स्पेसिफिकली
Yeah, so post lockdown, like during the lockdown period, now the demand for WhatsApp creatives and social media creatives is definitely increased. This is on a higher side compared to the print material because nobody is going to print anything and it becomes a little difficult to actually see how the print is going to be.
ओके
So, more of WhatsApp creatives and digital creatives are more in demand right now.
Okay. So what do you think? Ki post the lockdown, will this be the same? Will people like still continue to focus on online marketing or they'll happily move into the normal lifestyle that they had earlier as in offline marketing, focusing more on
Roshni, since what I believe is since this thing has come up lately, so I believe people would continue doing this because this is quicker, faster, and convenient also. Because to
Mhm.
create
Mhm.
awareness rather than printing a ad in newspaper or printing a leaflet and then distributing it, the social media creatives or WhatsApp creatives is a simpler way and a convenient way to do it.
Right,
So it's much and the target audience can be reached also.
right. I think it's great. I think the lockdown has really brought the best of, whatever
Yeah,
people want to do. It's got the best of everything.
yeah,
So
sure. So tell me about your thing. What is actually intellectual property?
So intellectual property is primarily anything that is a creation of your mind. So for example, people create paintings, people click photographs, people
Yeah.
start something, with respect to business, like especially during the COVID time, people are coming up with such innovative ideas or plans to combat the virus in itself. Or, things
Mm-hmm.
like, for example, with respect to any innovative marketing strategy, which has led to a brilliant product or a modification in their product itself. So what we do is
Mm-hmm.
we help them protect these things because these things are intangible and you cannot touch them, you cannot feel them. But what you can
Yeah.
do is just understand them. So what happens is
Mm.
intellectual property is a creation of your mind. So by that is intellectual property is an umbrella term for multiple strategies such as trademark, copyright, patents, and design patents, and so on. So intellectual
Okay.
property, these creations are protected using different mechanisms.
Okay. Okay. That's nice to learn. So, how does it help, like trademark and copyright and all these things? How does it help?
So
Since a lot of
trademark,
people are into these things nowadays, online, this classes, that classes, there could be clashes and all. So, how would
mhm,
this trademark and all would help?
mhm. So what happens is when we apply for a trademark, it gives you a monopoly on your brand name or your logo. With respect to
Yeah.
copyright, it gives you a monopoly on your creative works. For example, you can say a photograph, a painting, or a script, or a book that you write. So that falls under copyright. Then, with
Okay.
respect to patent, it helps you create a monopoly on the product that you have developed. For example, the science-related products or any kind of inventions that you have. And then with respect to design pattern, it helps you protect the shape of your product. So for example, the Coca-Cola bottle shape or the Toblerone chocolate shape. Now, similarly, moving on to how you, help clients, develop these kind of products with respect to the design of the packaging, the logos. So, how does graphic designing really play a role over here?
Yeah, so Roshni, once we start designing, suppose it I have a say client request of creating one logo design. So the process involves like I start with sketching and
Mhm.
then maybe I replicate it or illustrate it on my laptop or a computer, and then we create graphics on the computer. So there's a whole lot of process that gets involved in creating a logo.
Mhm.
And once it is done, once the client approves it, then it disturbs you a lot when somebody just copies that logo and just changes the color or does something here or there and just makes use of it in their creatives. It becomes a little difficult for us to just say that no, this logo is created by me when I have put in so much of efforts into it, so much of time, so much of energy has gone into it, and somebody just picks it up and says, okay, it's my creation. So maybe you are the one who could help us there,
Definitely. I mean, what happens is I've seen a lot of designers, picking stuff up from Google. So I think one suggestion definitely I would give is, that like what you do is, for example, you illustrated, you created it from scratch. So what happens
Yeah.
is when a lot of people, ask these questions that कि हम लोग ये logo क्या Google से उठा के use कर सकते हैं, या फिर क्या हम लोग, can we just pick up a Shutterstock logo created and use it for our brand name? So I would suggest वो तो बिल्कुल ही ना करें. Please hire a graphic designer like Kirti, and get it illustrated, get it sketched, create, because she's creating it from scratch. The packaging designs are being created from scratch. So you're creating something new. When you have something new, is that when you that only then is when you can get a monopoly on an exclusive item. So that's
Yeah.
important, to understand that Kirti is someone who can create something exclusive for you, and that's what she
Mhm.
brings on table. Or any graphic designer for that matter of fact, when you go for cheaper options like purchasing it from Google, it doesn't really help us because we can't apply for a trademark or copyright in that case. So
Okay, so
similarly, I mean, as you said that you do illustrations and sketches and so on, what other kind
yeah.
of designs do you do that can help clients like ours to really create something exclusive and get a monopoly on that?
Yeah, so we do a lot of creatives other than the logo. We also do stationery design to help the logos, and we also do brochure designs. We do advertisements. We do leaflets. We do coffee table books as well. So there are a lot of creatives that maybe done copyright or something, because it's very easy to copy a creative, but it is very difficult to create something of your
Hmm.
own as per the client's requirements.
True,
So
true.
that is where your talent and your time and everything comes in.
Great. So how do you really, like come up with concepts? Like with respect to a client, may have a concept in mind. So how do you really work around that?
So we understand the client's brief first, that what is the client's requirement. According to that, we have a questionnaire kind of thing ready for the client, asking his preferences, his choices, his competitors, so that we avoid going on that line. And then maybe we understand the product or the services that the client is into, and then we there's a lot of thought process that goes into it, and then we come up with a concept for the client.
Great.
So creating the concept is the time is the place wherein a lot of time and efforts goes in. Once the concept is ready, the designing is much quicker, I would say.
Great. Super. So
Yeah.
yeah, as you said, yeah, sorry.
No, no, go ahead.
So as you said that, a lot of time goes into this, and, a lot of effort goes into this. So as you said that, clients take that effort to even protect it sometimes with respect to trademark, copyright, or however. So
Yeah.
what is that one thing that clients are really, worried about most of the times?
The designs should not be copied, because a lot of clients ask to put their logo or their name in watermark on the creatives to the extent that even on their brochures or the profiles that we make, they want their logo to be there as a watermark on the entire page, because a lot of people just pick up images from the brochure or pick up the content and just put it as it is in their brochure and sell it as their own thing. So that's where, that it's like really difficult. So is there something that we can do about it, or is there any process that needs to be followed?
So dear, actually what happens in this case is there is a process, in place, which is a legal process, definitely. For
Mhm.
example, we have to, speak to that other person who has copied this thing. Sometimes, we have to give that benefit of doubt to the other party that they have done this by error or they are not aware of it. A lot of people that come to us, they're not aware of their rights and they're not aware of other people's rights as well. So sometimes,
Mhm.
they see something on Google, they like it, they just pick it up and start using it. They don't think of the
Yeah,
consequences that it may have. However, what
yeah.
happens in this case is we definitely guide the client कि एक बार आप उनसे बात कर लीजिए. Try to make them aware that this thing belongs to you. Once they are aware, if the other party is understanding enough, they back out and they stop using those infringing material. However, if that
Mm.
doesn't work, if the other party is very arrogant and doesn't really understand the situation, then we file a legal notice. And post that, we leave it upon the client whether they want to take the legal route with respect to any kind of dispute resolution mechanism with respect to going to the court, or whether they want to go for alternate dispute mechanisms such as arbitration or mediation. So mediation involves settlement between both the parties by a mediator like myself. So that's
Mhm.
what we do. We help them try to come to a conclusion on an easier manner with respect to IP, any kind of IP infringing situations. But other
Okay.
than that, when you're using
Hmm.
TM or when you're using R on your logo, or when you're using the copyright symbol on your products, or whether you're using the patent pending or the patent granted or the patent registration numbers on your products, it kind of gives an understanding to the other person, that you have a protection on this particular property. Just like we put holdings on physical lands that are there in the villages
Yeah,
or
yeah,
any kind of places.
yeah.
Similarly, those
Uh-huh.
kind of banners is the TMR and the
Hmm.
copyright symbols are like banners on your property. So when people do
Okay.
that, it kind of gives them a warning that this thing belongs to you and they don't have a right to use it in any manner. So this kind
Hmm.
of works in their favor.
Okay, okay. So I think we should suggest the clients as soon as the designing is done that the first thing you should do is get it copyright or use trademark or get it registered so that the chances of it being copied or used somewhere else is low.
Right, definitely. The chances are definitely lower. So exactly,
Okay.
I wanted to ask you, how much does a logo designing or a social media post cost? What is the range of the cost that is incurred in that case? Because a lot of clients are worried about the cost only primarily. That's why they choose something
Yeah.
cheap from Google or a Shutterstock. They'll purchase it in probably like, some small amount like 1,000 to 5,000 rupees and they'll start using it. And what benefit
Yeah.
does your designing so for example, if you're charging an X certain amount of money, what
Hmm.
benefit do you give them over and above a Shutterstock available logo?
See, as far as creatives are concerned, we don't have a price tag on it because the requirement varies as per client and the products and services. What logo you may want would differ from what logo some different product or say a packaged water or a food service may want. So the price would vary as per the requirement, but it could be anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000. There's no limit or there's no definite tag on it that okay logo design है तो X amount ही charge करना है या logo design है तो यार उससे 5,000 लिया था मुझसे 10 क्यों मांगा. It doesn't go
हाँ.
that way. It actually varies क्योंकि मैं जो आपको दे रही हूँ that would be quite different from what I'm giving food industry or what I'm giving to any other service industry or an NGO. So it totally is different. I cannot just give a price tag to my creatives. Same
Right.
applies on all of my creatives, whether it's a brochure design or a handout or a banner or a standee, anything. So I cannot say there's a fixed price to it, but yes, it definitely depends on what the requirement is.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's
sorry, I missed out on the second question. What was that?
for example, what's the benefit that you bring them for the cost that you charge?
Yeah, the benefit is, I would say, just say if I'm creating something for you, I am creating it from scratch for you. You won't find the same thing or something similar on the net unless or until somebody has copied it, of course. But
Mhm.
that is something that is exclusively made for you, and it is as per your requirement or as per your need, what your product needs, what your service needs to be highlighted, what your brand needs to convey to the client. So taking into consideration all those things, it is specifically created as per your needs. So it's only for you. So that's the thing. And whatever is available on Google, it's generic. कोई भी उठा के कुछ भी कोई भी logo ले लो, just write your name under it and it's yours. But that is not actually yours. What is actually yours is what you get created from somebody.
True, true.
So that's the difference, I
I
would
think
say.
you've hit the nail on the head. Absolutely, by
Yeah.
saying that. That doesn't belong to them. Absolutely. A lot of people are in that misconception.
Yeah. So, Roshni, can you tell me how do we protect our logos or how do we copyright them?
Okay, so a lot of times people are really confused with respect to what strategy should they apply for with respect to protecting their logos. So one important aspect is if you have an artistic element in your logo, is that when you will choose copyright. For example, the Starbucks logo, it has an artistic element with the respect of the
Yeah,
mermaid shape that it has within the logo.
yeah,
So that gets protected under copyright. Or for example, the
okay.
Toblerone packaging design has that Mont Blanc, mountain. Recently, somebody decoded as a polar bear on the mountain, and
Yeah,
they came
yeah,
up with multiple facets of that design. So that particular
yeah.
aspect gets protected under copyright, but not the logo in itself. So, for example, McDonald's has a font style logo. Coca-Cola
Yeah.
has a font style logo. So these get protected under trademark primarily. So that's the difference,
Okay.
between the copyright application on a logo with respect to comparatively to a trademark application on a logo.
Okay, so supposedly I am using a font, certain kind of font
Mhm,
for
mhm.
McDonald's. That's a
Ji,
food industry, and it is registered or it is done copyright.
right.
So, am I allowed to use the same kind of font for some other industry, hospitality industry, or maybe a service sector or somewhere? Is it allowed to do that?
So honestly, with respect to font styles, I would say that if you're creating the font style from scratch, then I wouldn't recommend using it for any other brand. If font
Okay.
styles which are freely available online, you can
Mhm.
definitely use them because again they are freely available, and again we don't have a claim on the font style. But then your claim is
Okay.
only on the brand name, not on the font style. In that case, if the font style has
Okay.
been picked from public domain.
Okay.
Coca-Cola's font style has been created from scratch, the ribbon-like font.
Yes.
So that is
Yes.
definitely not recommended to be used for any brand.
Mhm. Yeah, and I wanted to ask you one more thing, Roshni, that when do we apply for trademark thing?
So
Like immediately after the logo, or we need to wait for some time, or before starting? When is the right time to apply for the trademark?
so ideally, when a client decides a brand name, तुरंत
Mhm.
definitely उनको brand name के लिए apply करना चाहिए. But with respect to the logo, so as and when one creates it, what happens is initially we give them like a breathing period because many times, as you understand that logos में changes बहुत आते हैं कुछ time के बाद.
Yeah,
कुछ
yeah,
6 महीने बाद उनको जाके और उनको changes चाहिए. So that time we
yes.
tell them कि आप रुक जाओ, लोगों के लिए at least you wait. If you are sure that you are going to use this logo for the next 3 to 5 years, तब आप ये apply करिए. With if there are going to be very minor changes in the logo. But if there are going to be drastic changes, then we don't recommend making an application because what happens is every time you have to make a new application whenever you are planning to file for a logo. So in that case, we
Yeah.
don't recommend it immediately unless and until they have a 5-year plan in mind.
Okay, okay. And do we need to hire an attorney for these services?
So what happens is a lot of people have this question क्योंकि online काफी portals advertise करते हैं कि वो trademark के cost में करते हैं या
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Definitely attorney costs are a bit higher. But what
Mm.
happens is that when you hire an attorney takes care of the entire start to end responsibility. And what happens is a lot of times when you're applying through online portals, they don't take that responsibility in some cases. And what happens is they may charge you at every stage, then even for filing objection replies and so on. And that may become far more expensive than paying an attorney in itself overall.
Yeah.
So definitely it is recommended to go to an attorney. You can also file for a trademark. Anybody can file for a trademark themselves. But what happens is, at least for the consultation bit of it, hire an attorney. And then if you feel that, the attorney is charging too much, then you can probably file on your own. But at least for the consultation bit, you can, request an attorney to consult you with respect to availability of the brand names and, designs of the logo, for example, the availability of all of that. So sometimes two people think the same thing at the same time, and this is a possibility.
Yeah.
So definitely this happens even in designing. So to avoid this, double application, we definitely recommend to hire attorney services.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much, Roshni. That was quite enlightening.
So actually, I had a last question, that how does, designing help with respect to sales? A lot of people, as I said, they are very cost conscious. So when, how does, getting a design done through a graphic designer really generate sales? Any success stories that you had?
Yeah, see, directly we don't guarantee sales. Like I cannot say that okay, get this ad printed in a newspaper and you'd get 10 inquiries or you'd get 10 direct clients who would just come and pick up your products or take your services. That doesn't happen. But advertising or designs definitely create awareness. They help to create your brand awareness. They help your brand to register in people's mind and to reach the target audience. So sales is something that we don't guarantee. We cannot guarantee sales as per our designs or as per our advertising. That's a very wrong concept that people have in their mind कि यार ad छाप दिया पर कुछ बिका ही नहीं product या कोई लेने ही नहीं आया. So वो नहीं हो सकता. We can just make people read your ad or make them aware of your product or services, but we cannot guarantee sales.
That's a great insight. And I think a good design definitely creates a greater brand recall value. And we've definitely seen that in so many cases. Like we walk into a DMart or into any market for that matter of fact, and we see an aisle filled with a variety of designs for the same, competing products. So it's really exciting to see how a Maggi looks different from a top ramen curry noodles or from a top ramen.
Yeah, so that's the branding that helps you sell your products or register yourself or your products in people's mind. What people get at roadside stalls, a coffee or something, or at a regular stall, you may pay 20 rupees or 50 rupees or something. But if you go to Starbucks for the same coffee, you spend a huge amount on that, and people are willing to spend. So that's where the branding comes into place. So you just register your brand, register yourself, and it helps. It actually helps.
It does help. I mean, having a good design and combining it with the legalities that the country has to offer. Along with that, it creates a big brand, and I think people should really focus on that. And this is the best time to focus on that. Create a brand, make it big. Market yourself. This is the right time to do it. And definitely our marketing machos team will be at the beck and call of everyone at this point of time, and I'm sure they'll do great and they'll be able
to work,
really provide their services in the best possible manner. So I think people should really focus on marketing at this point of time. That's the focus area.
Making use of your time is the best ways doing marketing at this time. Planning strategies, that's the best thing you can do at this time.
That's great. Thank you so much, Kirti. It was lovely talking to you. People get help from our conversation and they understand, what's the best thing to do with respect to designing and intellectual property. And this combination does wonders. So definitely they should focus on it.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Roshni, for all your help.